Race 27 comes to the start line. 1000cc sidecars. Just wait on 375. Pete Shaw and Steve Russell will sort themselves out. The tapes go. Looks like Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler made the best of the start. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons are in second place. Current Southwest Centre champions. Matt Fimarole and Gareth Williams are in third. Joe Sturridge in fourth. Nick Dements in fifth. Pete Shaw's in sixth. But no problems at the front though. Joe Mogg pulling away in this one. Joe Mogg, Jake Cutler, 98. Local boys can see the track from their house. They lead this one. After a problem in the earlier race, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons, they were in second place, but looks like they've had a bit of a movement coming off the pit's turn. They've dropped back to third place now. Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott pushing them for that third place now. Matt Fimarole and Gareth Williams, they've moved up to second. Quite a distance away now from Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler. 98 leads, 15 in second, 78 third, 13 in fourth, followed by 731 and 375. But it's Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler is in lead this one. Quite away in front now, Matt Fimarole and Gareth Williams, but it looks like Fimarole and Williams are catching him. Looks like Nick Dement and Steve Roberts had problems. They've had a spin on the infield. Looks like they pulled out of the race. Getting very close now at the front. Joe Mogg, Jake Cutler lead, but Matt Fimarole, Gareth Williams getting closer and closer by every lap. Moggy is at leads. 98, take a last lap flag. Looks like Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott, they also had problems. They were almost on the infield, but they're still tire side days, still circulating. Looks like Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler have realised they're coming under pressure from Matt Fimarole and Gareth Williams. They're starting to open up a bit of a gap again. Moggy drifts wide. Matt Fimarole don't drift quite as wide, but it's still Joe Mogg takes the win. 98 wins, 15 gets second. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons, they get third place. Scrap off for that fourth place now. Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott, they're going to get that fourth. Pete Shaw and Steve Russell, they get fifth place. Results of that race, race 27, 1000cc sidecars. Win for 98. Second was 15. Third 78. Fourth 13. And fifth place 375. Those numbers again, 98, 15, 78, 13 and 375. Next race to come to the line, race 28, 1000cc sidecars. Second leg. 187 in this one. Phil Robson is now passenger by Caleb Wills, not Ben Evers. So that's Caleb Wills is passenger for 187. And don't forget, Caleb's birthday today, as he keeps reminding me. Tapes go for race 28, 1000cc sidecars. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow make a best of the start. All getting very close within that first turn for second, third and fourth. Simon Hill, Rolly Brewfield lead this one. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow in second place, followed by Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey. Followed by Lee Jones, Mark Morton, followed by Jeff Beezer, Gareth Sidecans, and followed by 187, Phil Robson and Caleb Wills. But it's Simon Hill, Rolly Brewfield who's in lead this one. Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey put a bit of pressure on Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow now for that second place. Lee Jones and Mark Morton still there in that third place, but scrap off that second place still. Simon Hill, Rolly Brewfield starting to disappear in the distance just a little bit. They're out in front, 16 leads, 40 in second. Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey holding the tighter line. They're looking through to come through the second. Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey come through the second. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow drift wide on the pit's turn. Lee Jones and Mark Morton come through that third place. Jeff Beezer, Gareth Sidecans, they're still there in fifth, followed by Simon Hill, Rolly Brewfield. They pulled out on the back straight. They got bike problems. Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey had hurt the lead now. 18 leads, 3 in second. Lee Jones and Mark Morton coming under pressure now from Mark Dibstow and his driver, Dave Buckley. 18 in lead. Number 3, Lee Jones and Mark Morton are on a good second place. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow having a good ride there in third. Jeff Beezer, Gareth Sidecans, they're there in fourth, and in fifth place, 187, Phil Robson and Caleb Wills. 18, Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey come through to take a win. Second goes number 3, that's Lee Jones and Mark Morton, followed by Buckley and Dibstow, followed by Beezer and Sidecans, followed by Robson and Wills in fifth place. Well, results of race 28. That was the last race before the interval, so Marshall was the first stage. You may now stand down. Race 28, 1000cc sidecars, win for 18. Second, number 3. Third, 40. Fourth, 151. Fifth, 187. Those numbers again: 18, 3, 40, 151, and 187. Like I say, there will be maybe a 15-minute interval. Race 29 leaves the start line. Henry Atkins makes best of start, but it's Graham Thomas leads going in the first turn. Graham Thomas leads. Adam Walker's there in second, but Henry Atkins dives into the first turn, 29. Dives in the first turn, he takes the lead. Graham Thomas in second, Adam Walker's in third. Aaron Butcher's in fourth, followed by Harry Snook, Jack Dummett, Bart Walton, and 111, that's Carl Arthur. It looks like Graham Thomas coming under pressure now from Adam Walker. Adam Walker moves up to second. Aaron Butcher drifts very, very wide, coming off a pit's turn. He's still tyre side down, he's there in third place. Good scrap going on for that fifth place. Henry Atkins in lead. Adam Walker's in second, Graham Thomas in third, Aaron Butcher's in fourth. Followed by Mark Walton, Harry Snook, Carl Arthur, Jack Dummett. But Henry Atkins really starting his authority on this race. He's stomping away out in front. 29. Leads this one, takes the last lap flag. That scrap still goes on for that second place. Adam Walker's in second, Graham Thomas in third, Aaron Butcher's in fourth. Looks like Mark Walton's made fifth place his own. Scrap over Jack Dummett and Harry Snook. But still that scrap goes over that second place. Henry Atkins comes towards us now. He takes the win. Graham Thomas goes right outside of Adam Walker. Graham Thomas just sneaks that second place. Adam Walker gets third. Aaron Butcher gets fourth. Looks like we lost Mark Walton while he's in fifth place. So Jack Dummett comes through now, takes fifth place. Heading towards the finish line. Jack Dummett gets fifth. Sixth place goes to Harry Snook. Seventh place goes to 111, Carl Arthur. So results of that race. Race 29, 250cc solos. Win for 29. Second was 621. Third, 50. Fourth place was number 20. Fifth place, 911. Sixth was 37. Seventh, 111. And eighth place, number 7. Those numbers again: 29, 621, 50, 20, 911, 37, 111, and number 7. Next race to come to the line, that's race 30, 250cc solos. Race 30 leaves the start line. Saul Billy makes the best of the start, but Tim Grieg, Kevin Bow, and Phillip Thomas, they've gone past him going into the first turn. Tim Grieg is at leads, Kevin Bow's there in second. Phillip Thomas dives through, takes that second place away from Kevin Bow. Kevin Bow almost finds himself in the place. Russell Little comes up on the inside of Kevin Bow, moves up to third place. So it's Tim Grieg, Phillip Thomas. Phillip Thomas gets put under pressure now from Russell Little. Russell Little takes that second place away. It looks like Kevin Bow's going to return the favourite going into the far turn. He's there in fourth place, putting Phillip Thomas under pressure. There's no balls in the front, number 10 Grieg. Number 10 is at least this one. Russell Little slows that second place, but Phillip Thomas is putting Russell Little under some pressure now. Phillip Thomas has a bit of a moment there on the pit's turn, so he's getting closed in now by Kevin Bow, who's in fourth place. Fifth place is Charles Dismore, followed by Saul Bully, Luke Tuck, and Louis Skelding. Last lap made for number 10, Tim Grieg. Russell Little, opened up a gap between himself and third place rider, Phillip Thomas. Kevin Bow's there in fourth. Charles Dismore's in fifth. Sixth place is Luke Tuck, having a good old scrap there with number 2, Saul Bully. Got one turn to go now for Tim Grieg. Tim Grieg on the motocross engines. He's got 250 Husqvarna. He takes the win. Russell Little, he takes second. Third place goes to Phillip Thomas. Fourth place goes to Kevin Bow, followed by Charles Dismore. So Saul Bully's got that sixth place back, and Luke Tuck gets seventh place. Results of that race: race 30, 250cc solos. Win for number 10. Second, 91. Third, 122. Fourth, 198. Fifth, 182. Sixth was number 2. Seventh, 89. Those numbers again: 10, 91, 122, 198, 182, 2, and 89. Next race to come to the line, 350cc solos, third leg. non-starter in this one, 158. That's Wayne Broadhurst. Unlucky for Wayne, he had an engine go in practice. But it's Barry Powell that leads. Looks like Tom Davis has looped the bike coming off the start line. Barry Powell leads, but looks like the red flag's going to go out in the interest of safety. The unlucky Tom Davis looped his bike coming off the start line. Looks like Tom's going to get to his feet, but not in time for everything to be made safe, ready for the riders to come around. So race stopped in the interest of safety, but they will go for the restart. So back in the line they will go for the race 31, 350cc solos. Another good start for Barry Powell, but Mark Taylor blasts through the field off the start line. He's moved up to second place. Barry Powell leads, Mark Taylor in second. Liam Ashcroft's in third. Warren Ashcroft's in fourth. But it's still Barry Powell that leads. Mark Taylor getting ever closer now. 82 leads, 170 in second. Followed by the two Ashcroft boys, Ryan and Liam. And in fifth place, number 12, that's Morgan Adams. That's still Barry Powell. 82, managed to hold his own now against Mark Taylor. Mark Taylor in second place. Winner of his two earlier rides, that's 170. Last lap night for 82, Barry Powell. Still on that second place, but not putting too much effort in. That's 170, Mark Taylor. Third and fourth is still the Ashcroft boys, Ryan and Liam. 82, Barry Powell takes the win. Mark Taylor gets second. The Ashcroft boys and Ryan gets third, Liam gets fourth. And number 12, Martin Adams, he gets fifth place. Results of race 31, win for 821, second 170, third place was 45, fourth place 83, fifth place number 12. Those numbers again, 821, 170, 45, 83, 12. Next race to come to the line, that's race 32, 350cc solos. Non-starters in this one, Warren Atkinson, 212, 18, Megan Hope. And number 4, Jay Quintro. Neck and neck as they go up to the back straight, but Simon Phillips that just leads. Simon Phillips from Ben Ilsley from Mark Anderson, Tommy Crew, Steve Anderson, and Steve Pearce as they go up to the back straight. So Simon Phillips leads. 82 for the lead. Scrap on between the Devon boys for that sixth place. Steve Pearce and Steve Anderson side by side as they go into the pits turn. But it's Simon Phillips that leads. Ben Ilsley in second. Mark Anderson in third. Tommy Cruz in fourth. Steve Anderson's in fifth. Steve Pearce in sixth place. Still 728 or 778, sorry, the leads. Simon Phillips, but coming under pressure now from Ben Ilsley. 82 in second. Mark Anderson having a good ride, but he's coming under pressure now from Tommy Crew for that third place. Tommy Crew dives up on the inside, takes that third place away from Mark Anderson. So Mark Anderson in fourth place. Steve Anderson in sixth. All the leads done. Still Simon Phillips that leads. Ben Ilsley pushing all the way for the lead now. Ben gets a drive on before they come out of turn. Looks like he's going to draw neck and neck with Simon Phillips. Neck and neck as they go up through the back straight. Simon Phillips keeps it on a little bit longer. Ben Ilsley shuts off a little bit sooner. Still Simon Phillips is the leads. Ben Ilsley on the inside, Simon on the outside. Looks like Simon's going to take a win. Ben Ilsley gets second, Tommy Crew gets third. Steve Anderson blasts around the outside, passes the old man. Steve Anderson gets fourth place. Fifth place goes to Mark Anderson. And sixth place, Steve Pearce. Results of that race, race 32, 350cc solos, win for 278. Second, 82. Third, 118. Fourth was 15. Fifth was 151. Sixth place, 184. Those numbers again, 278, 82, 118, 15, 151, and 184. Next race to come to the line now, race 33, solo upright, third leg. Race Race 33, non-starter in this one, 511, Rob Morgan, but it looks like Graham Brown's going to blast through, take a lead. Dave Hammond leads. Sorry, Dave Hammond was leading, but Graham Brown's come through to take a lead. 8 leads, 1-2-0 in second. Nick Norton's in third. Followed by Phil Snook. Phil Spencer. Looks like Graham Brown's drifting very, very wide on that pit's turn. He's lost the lead now. 1-2-0, Dave Hammond leads. Dave Hammond leads, Graham Brown's in second. Third place is Mick Norton. Followed by Phil Snook, Phil Spencer. Brian Page in sixth place, strap on for that lead now. Graham Brown goes very wide on the pit's turn yet again. Dave Hammond is in two leads. Mick Norton still owes that third, Phil Snook's in fourth. Dave Hammond looks like he's lost the chain. Looks like the back wheel locked up right in the middle of the corner. Graham Brown is in leads. Second place is Mick Norton, third place now. Phil Spencer took evasive action on that far turn. He's gone back to fourth place. Fifth place is Brian Page. But Graham Brown comes through, takes the win. Second place goes to Mick Norton. He's waiting on third place now, that's Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer gets third, followed by Phil Snook. Followed by Brian Page. A lap down there. Results of our race, race 33, solo uprights, win for out number 8. Second was 67. Third, 921. Fourth, 72. Fifth, 257. Sixth was 43. Seventh place, 431. Those numbers again, 8, 67, 921, 72, 257, 43, and 431. Next race to come to the line, race 34, solo uprights, third leg. Tim McCormick is leads this one. 64 in second place. That's Chris Malone. White down in Oates third. Oates 766. Tim Curnow. Getting very close to that second place. Chris Malone's in second. Getting pushed all the way now by Mike Dowling in third place. Mike Dowling comes up the inside of Chris Malone. Moves up to second place. Dave Burry's in fourth, followed by Nigel Coates in fifth. But Nigel Coates dives up the inside of Dave Burry. He takes that fourth place away from him. Chris Malone side by side with Mike Dowling, Chris Malone comes back, takes that second place. Tim Curnow gets the leads. Chris Malone is second. Chris Malone drifts a little bit wider again. Mike Dowling coming up on the inside of it. Doesn't put on enough of a challenge. It's still Chris Malone in second. Nigel Coates in fourth. Fifth place is Dave Burry. Mike Dowling comes up the inside of Chris Malone, takes that second place back again. Tim Curnow leads. Mike Dowling in second, Chris Malone in third, Nigel Coates in fourth, followed by Dave Burry, Rob Snow, Matt Martin, John Chodicott. A challenge on again now. Chris Malone tries to go in outside of Mike Dowling. Tim Curnow takes the win, Mike Dowling gets second, third place goes to Chris Malone. Fourth place goes to Nigel Coates, fifth place goes to Dave Burry. Sixth place goes to Rob Snow, followed by Matt Martin, and 167, John Chodicott. So the results of that race. Race 34, solo uprights, third leg, win for 726, second 120, third 64, fourth 71, fifth 411, sixth place 189, seventh 125, eighth place 167. Those numbers again, 726, 120, 64, 71, 411, 189, 125, and 167. Next race to come out, that's the Quads, race 35. It would appear I made a bit of a mistake in that last race, race 34. It was actually 282 that took the second place, not 120. So it was 282 in second, not 120. Sorry about that. So race 35, the Quads leaves the start line. Looks like it's 864, but he's got problems. And so the rest of them, but it's Mickey Strubbick leads. 864, led going in the first turn, but he's had a bit of a moment coming off the first turn, but it's now 251 Clive Cooper that leads. Vicky Strubbick in second. 168 Mike Yellen's there in third. Clive Cooper leads. 251. Moving up to fourth place now, that's Andy Hoskins. And in fifth place, number 7. So still Clive Cooper as it leads. Vicky Strubwick pushing all the way. Scrap on for that fourth place between Mike Yelland and Paul Skelton. Bit of a dodgy moment on the first turn over 864 Steve Honey, but Clive Cooper takes the win. Vicky Strubwick gets second. Andy Hoskins gets third. Followed by Mike Yelland, Paul Skelton. Looks like Clive Cooper's in for another lap. Obviously enjoyed so far too much to stop for the checkered flag. This is a call for pre-75 riders. Can you make your way up to the pit box, please? We're lacking numbers at the moment, so that's riders for race 38 and pre-75s. Can you make your way to the pit box, please? Anyway, back on with race 35. Win for 251. Second, 25. Third, 259. Fourth, 168. Fifth, 12. Sixth place, number 7. Those numbers again, 251, 25, 259, 168, 12 and 7. Over the pace now. Clear my throat. Race 36, autos and cadets. Here on track now, race 36. George Coven is in leads. George Coven first, Regan Smith in second. George Coven won the last one, Regan Smith won the first one. Neck and neck on points going into this one. All to play for. So it's still 668, George Coven out in front of this one. Regan Smith slowly reeling him in. 2 laps to go. Regan Smith, a little bit slower around the corners, but once he gets to the end of the straights, he's really got that bike wound up. He's gaining on George Coven every time, but George Coven just that little bit faster on the corners. But Regan Smith getting closer in this one. Last lap flag now for George Coven. Regan Smith gaining on now, going in that pits turn. Regan Smith certainly carries some speed on the straights, but George Coven, as I say, he's got the corner speed quicker. But Regan Smith winds that bike on again now. Flies up through the back straight. He's certainly got some legs going up through the back straight, but he's still not close enough to get close enough to put a challenge on George Coven. Not much in it as they come off that last turn. Regan Smith on the inside, George Coven on the outside, but looks like George Coven's just going to make it. George Coven takes the win. Regan Smith, second place. Cameron's head here, so makes the best of the start in this one. Race 37, Youth Juniors. Zach Beatty's got that second place. Obviously got a bike fixed from an earlier breakdown. He's there in second place. Aidan Arthur's in third, followed by Max Derrick. And 89, Archie Curl. First Cameron Taylor, 101. Opened up quite a gap between himself now in second place. It was now coming under pressure from Aidan Arthur. Zach Beatty moves back to third now. Aidan Arthur's up to second. Max Derrick's in fourth. Archie Kale, he's in fifth place. Cameron Taylor showing some real speed today in the junior class. 101, out in front, he's on the last lap. He's in whole length of the straight in front of Aidan Arthur. Zach Beatty's still there in third place. The Cameron Taylor backs off a little bit. Catches the slower traffic up now. Backs off a little bit. And obviously, Archie Kale will get an extra lap under his belt. With it being his first Grasstrack today, Archie Kale needs as many laps as possible. But Cameron Taylor takes the win. 101 takes first. Aidan Arthur gets second. Zach Beatty gets third. Fourth place goes to number 6. That's Max Derrick. Results of that race, race 37, win for 101. Second was 60. Third, 48. Fourth, number 6, and fifth place, number 89. Next race to come out, that's race 38. Pre-75 solos, third leg. Tapes go for race 38. Looks like Dave Hammond's made the best of the start. Dave Hammond leads. Steve Cox there in second. Looks like Colin Harris taking a nasty tumble on the back straight. 19's gone down. Looks like the red flags are going to go in the interest of safety. Colin Harris and the bike still in the track.
We've got new barbecue. Let's try that.
Back on with the restart, race 38, pre-75 solos. Dave Hammond is it makes the best of the start. Steve Cox there in second place. It's like Chris Mackett there in third. What's in fourth? Dave Hammond in lead still, 1-2-0 out in front. Joe's Dismore gives chase on the Douglas. But it's 1-2-0 that leads. Dave Hammond leads. Steve Cox with a pressure out from Chris Mackett. Looks like Chris Mackett's chasing sheets on a different bike. Pushes Steve Cox for that second place. Steve Cox drifts wide. Chris Mackett doesn't. Chris Mackett moves up to second. Steve Cox is back to third. But it's still 1-2-0 that leads. Coming off the far turn, Dave Hammond takes the last lap flag. 1 lap to go for Dave. Chris Mackey on that change machine, still in second place. Steve Cox in third. Brian Page in fourth. Fifth place is Paul Watts. But Dave Hammond, 1-0 takes the win. Chris Mackey gets second. Steve Cox third. Fourth place goes to Brian Page at 257. Followed by 44, Paul Watts, and 29, Joe's Dismore on the Douglas. Results of that race, race 38, pre-75 solos. Win for 1-2-0. Second was 68. Third, 313. Fourth place, 257. Fifth, 44. Sixth place, 29. Those numbers again, 120, 68, 313, 257, 44, and 29. Next race to come to the line, that's race 39, solo open. If there's somebody who went to assist Colin Harris just now when he had his accident, if you got his crash helmet, can you take it to the pit box, please? That's Colin Harris's crash helmet, it needs to be taken to the pit box, please. Whoever grabbed it when Colin fell off, take it to the pit box, they'd be grateful. Back on with the racing now, race 39, solo open, James Shays makes the best of the start. James leads, Ben Millichap's there in second, Jody Hodgson's in third. 122, Max Brown is in fourth, he's moved out up to third place. Richie Guest's in fourth, Jody Hodgson's in fifth, Luke Tuck's in sixth place, and no problems for James Shanes. Won his first ride, had a mechanical failure in his second ride. He's pretty much under control in his third ride. No anything for granted. Ben Millichap's still there in second place. Max Brown's in third, Richie Guest in fourth. Jody Hodgson in fifth, and in sixth place, Luke Tuck. Last lap flag now for James Shanes. James Shanes, riding this country, he's been really has been in class of his own over the last couple of years. Twice British Masters champion, once European champion. Really good to see him at Bridgewater. He comes through, James Shanes, 93, takes the win. Second place goes to Ben Millichap. Third place goes to Max Brown. Fourth place goes to Richie Guest. Fifth place Jody Hodgson. And waiting for sixth place now, Luke Tuck, number 89. Results of that race, race 39, solo open, win for 93. Second, 130. Third, 22. Fourth, 85. Fifth place, 53. Sixth place, 89. Those numbers again, 93, 130, 22, 85, 53, and 89. Next race to come out, that's race 40, old and new sidecars. Race 40, old and new sidecars, leaves the start line. Mark Courtney, Leon Torres make a best of the start. But Alan Artis, Jay Fumarola dive through, they take a lead within the first turn. 32 leads, 72 in second. Looks like Brian Hatch has got one or two issues coming off the start line. Bikes let go on him, so no third place crew. So it's just Artis and Fumarola, Courtney and Torres out on track in this race. Pre-75 sidecar, restored by Alan Artis himself, 32 out in front. Still in that second place on that 500 Suzuki, Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. Last lap now for Alan Artis, Jake Fumarola. Cut off a pit turn, number 32, Alan Artis, Jake Fumarola, they take a win. 72, Mark Courtney, Leon Torres gets second place. Results for that race, race 40, old and new sidecars. Win for 32, second place for 72. Next race is coming to the line, that's race 41, 1000cc sidecars, third leg. Change of passenger for 187 in this one. Phil Robson's passenger is now Caleb Wills and not Ben Evers. Race 41 leaves the start line. Joe Morgan, Jay Cutler is making best of the start, but Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons are in second place. Big Stace and Kieran Ivey on the tight line there in second place going in the first turn. Lee Jones and Mark Wharton there in fourth place, coming up the inside of Big Stace and Kieran Ivey. But it's still Joe Morgan, Jay Cutler is at lead. Scrap off for that third place. Big Stace is taking that third place away from Lee Jones and Mark Wharton. Jeff Measer, Gareth Tregelgas on fifth place. Sixth place is Phil Robson and Caleb Wills, but no problems at the front though. Joe Mogg, Jay Cutler trying to make it 3 wins out of 3. Coming under pressure now from Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. But it's still 98 that leads. 78 is second. 18 Big Stace and Kieran Ivey, they're holding that third place. Lee Jones and Mark Wharton, they're still holding that fourth place, but pushing Big Stace and Kieran Ivey for that third. Jeff Measer, Gareth Tregelgas, they're in fifth place, followed by Phil Robson, Kieran, Caleb Wills, Joe Mogg, Jay Cutler, last lap now. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons, after an earlier miss out with a bike, they hold that second place. Looks like Big Stace and Kieran Ivey made that third place their own now. Lee Jones and Mark Wharton in fourth, but Joe Mogg and Jay Cutler, they take a win. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons get second, Big Stace and Kieran Ivey get third, followed by Lee Jones, Mark Wharton, followed by Jeff Measer, Gareth Tregelgas, and in sixth place, 187, Phil Robson and Caleb Wills. Results of that race, race 41, 1000cc sidecars, win for 98, second was 78, third place was 18, fourth place, number 3, fifth place was 151, sixth place, 187. Those numbers again, 98, 78, 18, 3, 151 and 187. Next race is coming to line now, race 42, 1000cc sidecars. Non-starters in this one, 375, Pete Shaw. His place will be taken by George Penfold and Ricky Pay. Race 42 leaves the start line. Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams make a best of start. On pursuit there. Simon Hill and Rolly Broomfield on the inside. Neck and neck as they go through the first turn, but Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams just edge in front. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow, they're in third place. But it's 15 is it leads. 16 taking a tighter line, but not carrying as much corner speed. 15 leads, 16 is second. Still on that third place, Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow getting pushed all the way now by number 13, that's Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott. In fifth place at the moment, George Penfold and Ricky Pay, and in sixth place, Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. All getting very bunched up now to that third, fourth, fifth and sixth places. No problems at the front though, still Matthew Fumarola leads. Challenge on for that second place now, Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott pushing all the way, they're pushing Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow. But it's still 15 that leads, Matthew Fumarola, Gareth Williams, current Southwest Centre champions. There's still a scrap off for that second, that third place. So Joe Sturridge and Mark Truscott are going to dive up on the inside of Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow to get that third place. Just one quarter to go now for the leaders. Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams, number 15. Looks like they're going to take a win in this one. Win for number 15. Second place, looks like a bit of a challenge here with going into that pitch turn. Joe Sturridge has lost his passenger. Dave Buckley, Mark Dibstow, they come through for that third place, followed by George Penfold and Ricky Pay. And in fifth place, Nick Dement and Steve Roberts. Results of that race, race 42, 1000cc sidecars. Winners were 15 in first, second was 16, third 40, fourth was 124, fifth place 731. Those numbers again, 15, 16, 40, 124 and 731. Next race coming to line, race 43, that's 250cc solos. As soon as we work out who the qualifiers are, we'll let you know. 731. Dave Buckley, Mark Dibstow will move back a place, which promotes now George Penfold and Ricky Pay up to third place. That's for race 42. 1-6, that's the Quads, leaves the start line. Looks like we got a couple missing from this race, just the 5 of them. But it's 1-6-8, Mike Yellen, and he's going in the first turn. Oh, very tight in that first corner. Clive Cooper leads, Vicky Strubwick comes right outside of him. Clive Cooper, Vicky Strubwick neck and neck for that first place. Vicky Strubwick on the outside, Clive Cooper on the inside, but looks like Clive Cooper's going to just open up a bit of a gap between himself and Vicky Strubwick. Still holding that third place, 1-6-8, Mike Yellen. 2-5-1 lead, Clive Cooper right in front, 25 Vicky Strubwick in second. Followed by 2-5-9, Andy Hoskins in third place. Scrap on for that fourth place now. Looks like Paul Scout, number 12, is going to move through and take out fourth place. Earlier leader, Mike Yellen's moved back to fifth place. So it's Clive Cooper, takes the last lap flag. Paul Scout moved up to fourth place, making some ground up on third place rider, that's Andy Hoskins. But Clive Cooper opened up quite a lead now over Vicky Strubwick. 2-5-1 leads, 25 in second. 2-5-1, Clive Cooper takes the win. Vicky Strubwick gets second. Third place goes to 2-5-9, Andy Hoskins. Number 12, Paul Skelton's in fourth place. And in fifth place, 1-6-8, Mike Yelland. Results of that race, race 46, that's the Quads. Win for 2-5-1. Second was 25. Third, 2-5-9. Fourth, number 12. Fifth, 1-6-8. Those results again, 2-5-1, 25, 2-5-9, 12 and 1-6-8. Next race coming to the line, that's race 47, autos and cadets. So it's George Covenant again who leads this one. 6-6-8 out in front. Regan Smith still there in second place. As we noticed in an earlier race, George Covenant's quicker on the corners. Regan's a lot quicker on the straights. Regan getting his bike wide right up now, going into the pits turn. Gaining on George. George goes into the pits turn, opens his bike up, pulls away from Regan. Regan Smith just had a little bit closer in this race than he was in the last race. Here he goes again. Gaining all the time. Still not gaining enough though. Still George Coven, Regan Smith trying to take the inside line. Very tight as they go past us. Regan Smith looking to dive up on the inside. Take a lead going into the pits turn as Regan Smith takes the lead. George Coven still there in second place. Really close race between these two kids. George Coven gains on Regan Smith, but this is where Regan Smith starts to pull away. Regan Smith leads into the far turn. George Coven staying with him there in second place. Regan Smith has a bit of a bobble there as he comes out of turn. George Coven neck and neck as he come past us. Regan Smith just takes the win. George Coven gets second. This time, numbers are 29, 10, 621, 50, 122, 91, 20, 2, 911, 182, 198 and 37, and reserve being 111. Those numbers again for that's race 43, 250cc solo final, 29, 10, 621, 50, 122, 91, 20, 2, 911, 182, 198, 37, and reserve is 111. Out on track now, that's race 47. Sorry, that's race 48. Youth Juniors. Cameron Taylor leads, he's extra to the programme, 101. Second place is Aidan Arthur. Third place, Zach Beatty. Followed by Archie Kale, and number 6, Max Derrick in 5th place. Cameron Taylor comes through, he takes the win. Second place goes to number 60, Aidan Arthur. Followed by 48, Zach Beatty. Followed by 89. 89 is a lap down, and number 6 number 6 in 4th place. And in 5th place is 89. I've got the qualifiers now for race 45, that's solo upright final. Those numbers are 8, 282, 726, 64, 71, 411, 67, 921, 72, 189, 43, 125. That's the qualifier for race 45. That's a solo upright final. I gave you the numbers for race 44. That's a 350 final earlier. I just gave you the revised numbers for the 250 final.
Saturday.
250cc solo final now. Race 43. Tim Grieg is at leads. Graham Thomas is second. Adam Hawker's in third. Looks like Aaron Butcher steaming around the outside, as is Henry Atkins. But it's number 10 that leads. Tim Grieg leads. Graham Thomas is second. Aaron Butcher's in third. Adam Hawker was in fourth, but Henry Atkins is moving up to 4th place now. Henry Atkins looking at moving up to 3rd place, but it's still Tim Grieg is at leads. Graham Thomas in second. Aaron Butcher getting passed now by Henry Atkins. Henry Atkins moves up to 3rd, going on that far turn. Looks like Graham Thomas slowed a little bit. The two now unfortunately going right outside, but Henry Atkins moves up to 2nd now. Tim Grieg leads. Henry Atkins is 2nd. Graham Thomas in 3rd. Aaron Butcher's in 4th. Adam Hawker's in 5th, followed by Russell Little. Phillip Thomas, scrap on now for the lead. Henry Atkins looking to go round the outside of Tim Grieg. Henry Atkins goes round Tim Grieg, takes the last lap flag while he's in front. 29 leads, 10 in second. Graham Thomas in 3rd, Aaron Hawker's in 4th. Looks like Aaron Butcher's brought out the bike problems. But it looks like Henry Atkins is going to make this on his own. He's done it the hard way. He's come from the back. 29 leads. Just one turn to go now for Henry Atkins. 29 takes the win. Number 10, Tim Grieg going to get 2nd. 3rd place goes to Graham Thomas, followed by Adam Hawker, Russell Little, Phil Thomas, 198 Kevin Bull, 2 Saul Bully, 911 Jack Dummett, and 111 Carl Arthur. Well, 250cc solo final, what a cracking race that was. Henry Atkins came through to take a win. Give him a round of applause. All these riders have put up a real good fight today. Good entertainment all through the field. Make sure you give them a ripple as they go past, show your appreciation. It's been a hard day's racing. Results of that race, that was 250cc solo final, race 43. Results of that one, first 29, second was 10, third 621, fourth 50, fifth 91, sixth 122, seventh 189, eighth was number 2, ninth was 911, 10th 111. Those numbers again, 29, 10, 61, 50, 91, 122, 189, 2, 911 and 111. Next race is coming to line, race 44. That's the 350 solo final. Correction is 7th place in that solo fight, the 250 final. 7th place was actually 198, not 189. On the line now, race 44, that's a 350cc solo final. Mark Taylor on 2 wins. Barry Powell's top scorer, but it looks like Barry Powell's flipped as they go off the start line. Mark Taylor made the best of the start, but Barry Powell's flipped as they go off the start line. Rider and bike, still in the track, so obviously the race will be stopped in the interest of safety. Back they will go for the restart. Back to the line now for race 44, that's the 350cc solo final. The revs rise for the 350cc final, race 44. Looks like Mark Taylor's made the best of the start. Simon Phillips is going with her in second place. Ryan Ashcroft's in third. Ben Ilsley's in fourth. Mark Taylor is in leads. Simon Phillips is in a little bit with her. First turn. Getting passed now by Ryan Ashcroft. Mark Taylor leads. Ryan Ashcroft in second. Simon Phillips in third. Ben Ilsley in fourth, followed by Mark Anderson. Tommy Cruz, Steve Anderson, Steve Pearce, Liam Ashcroft. Martin Adams, and 61, Tom Davis. No runs in the front though. No Mark Taylor, that's scrap going on for that third place now. Simon Phillips getting challenged by Ben Ilsley, but Ben's drifted very, very wide on that pitch turn. He's lost a couple of places. So it's Mark Taylor in leads. Ryan Ashcroft in second, Simon Phillips in third. So Steve Anderson's pulled on. Last lap out to Mark Taylor, so Mark Taylor leads, Ryan Ashcroft in second, Simon Phillips in third. Mark Anderson in fourth, followed by Tommy Cruz, Liam Ashcroft. Martin Adams. Martin Adams coming under pressure now from Liam Ashcroft. There's 170, Mark Taylor's going to take a win. Mark Taylor takes the win. Liam Ashcroft gets second, Simon Phillips gets third. Followed by Mark Anderson, Tommy Cruz, Liam Ashcroft, Martin Adams, Ben Ilsley, Steve Pearce. Well, good racing yet again from the 350 class. All the riders come in for their customary round of applause, so show your appreciation, spectators. Some good racing and a good final to finish the 350 class for the day. Results of that race, race 44, solo 350cc final. 1 for 1 win for 170. Second, 45. Third, 278. Fourth, 151. Fifth, 118. Sixth was 83. Seventh was 12. Eighth, 82. Ninth was 184. 10th, 61. Those numbers again, 170, 45, 278, 151, 118, 83, 12, 82, 184 and 61. Over the page now, race 45, a solo upright final. Race 45 comes to the start line. The tapes go. Tim Kernigan is and makes the best of the start. 726 is leading. Mick Norton's there in second. Graham Bray moves up to second place now. Chris Malone's there in third place. Mick Norton's in fourth. 726 is in lead. White down, it looks like he's had a real fast start. He's going through the field. Tim Kernigan leads. Graham Bray is second. Chris Malone in third. Dave Berry's up to fourth. Nigel Coates in fifth, but looks like Dave Hammond's moved up to fourth. Mike Downing's up to fifth. But Tim Kernigan is still leading this one. Graham Bray coming under pressure now to Chris Malone. He in second, 64 in third. 120 Dave Hammond's there in fourth place, but Chris Malone put a challenge on Graham Brown again. Looks like Mike Downing's now moved up to fourth place. Chris Malone's given up on the inside, he's trying the outside line now. Still Tim Kernigan lead. Graham Brown's there in second place. Chris Malone's on the outside, trying to get around the outside on the pit turn. But still Graham Brown. Ozaz second. Chris Malone's in third. Mike Downing's in fourth. Dave Hammond's in fifth. Nigel Coates in sixth. Dave Burry's in 7th. Mick Norton's in 8th. Tim Curlin comes through. He takes the win. Graham Bray gets 2nd place. 3rd place goes to Chris Malone. Followed by Mike Dowling, Dave Hammond, Nigel Coates, 411 Dave Burry, 67 Mick Norton, 189 Rob Snow, and 125 Matt Martin. All the finalists now coming round with a round of applause. Very competitive field today in the upright class. Graham Brown, Chris Malone, and the winner Tim Kerner, having some real good racing. Give a round of applause, show your appreciation. Race 45 results now. Upright class. First place 726. Second 8. Third 64. Fourth 282. Fifth 120. Sixth 71. Seventh 411. 8th 67. 9th 189. 10th place 125. Those numbers again: 726, 8, 64, 282, 120, 71, 411, 67, 189 and 125. Next race to come in the line now, that's race 49, pre-75 solos. Pre-75 solos, leaves the start line. Dave Hammond, Steve Cox, dive up through the back straight. 120 leads, 313 in second. Chris Mack is there in 3rd place, number 68. 4th place 182, Giles Dismore, number 29. Still 1-2-0 Dave Hammond, now you're front in this one. Open up quite a gap between himself now. 313 Steve Cox, 2nd place. Giles Dismore's moved up to 3rd now. Looks like Chris Mackett's got bike problems. He's pulled on the infield, hand in the air. So just the 3 left running this one. 1-2-0 Dave Hammond out in front. Last lap now for Dave. 313 Steve Cox. He's still out 2nd. And on the Douglas, number 29, that's Giles Dismore. One 2-0 takes the win. Second and 29 gets 3rd. Results of that race: race 49, win for 120, second 313, 3rd place 29. Ben Millichap makes a cracking start there, the last leg of the solo open. Ben Millichap leads, James Shane's in 2nd, Jody Hutchins in 3rd, Richie Guest's in 4th, Max Brown's in 5th, followed by Luke Tucker in 6th place. Ben Millichap and James Shane's, 130 leads, 93 in 2nd. Still Ben Millichap it is. Leading James Shane's, Dave through the back straight. James Shane's trying the outside line now. Decided better on it, he's still over the outside line. Ben Millichap is the leads, James Shane's in 2nd. Richie Guest's in 3rd, Max Brown's in 4th, followed by Jody Hodgson in 5th, but looks like James Shane's has dived through as I took my eye off the ball. James Shane's dives through on the pit's turn, takes the lead. 93 leads, 130 in 2nd. Last lap now for 93, James Shane's. Ben Millichap in 2nd, Richie Guest's in 3rd, Max Brown's in 4th. 5th place goes to Jody Hodgson, and in 6th place, 89, Luke Tuck. Win goes to 93, 130. Ben Millichap gets 2nd place. Scrap on for that 2nd place. Looks like Richie Guest is just going to get 2nd. Max Brown gets 3rd. Sorry, Richie Guest gets 3rd. Max Brown gets 4th. Jody Hodgson's in 5th. And in 6th place, 89, Luke Tuck. Results of that race: race 50, Solo open, fourth leg. Win for 93. Second, 130. Third, 85. Fourth, 22. Fifth, 53. Sixth place, 89. There you go, give them a round of applause as they come round. All the solo open riders, led by European champion James Shanes. Really good to see James riding at Bridgewater, supporting one of his local grass tracks. Tapes go for race 51. Very tidy stars, they come off a start line, but it's Alan Artis. J.P. Roller is in lead. Judging goes, they go to the first turn, but it looks like Mark Courtney and Leon Torres are going to edge in front. Courtney and Torres neck and neck with Artis and Fumarola. Dave to the back straight. Artis and Fumarola on the inside. Courtney and Torres on the outside. Ever so tight there between the two crews. It looks like Courtney and Torres won that battle there through the back straight. They lead the race. 72 out in front, 32 in second. Artis and Fumarola go all the way around the outside. Just edged in front now, Courtney and Torres. Alan Artis, J.P. Fumarola is in lead this one. Mark Courtney and Leon Torres. They're there in second place on the 500cc Suzuki. Hold that third place, 169. That's Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton. Last lap now for Alan Artis and J.P. Fumarola. Mark Courtney and Leon Torres, they haven't given out yet, but they're starting to drift off the pace just a little tiny bit from that 32 crew. Alan Artis, J.P. Fumarola take a win. Mark Courtney, Leo Torres get second place. And went on third place crew now. 169, Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton to come through for third place. Results of that race, race 51, old and new sidecars. Win for 32. Second was 72. Third, 169. The results of that race again, race 51 was win for 32. Second, 72. Third place, 169. Next race to come to the line, that's the last race of the day, 1000cc sidecars. Qualifiers are 98, Joe Mogg, Jake Cutler, unbeaten so far. Second qualifiers, current Southwest Centre champions, Matthew Fumarola, Gareth Williams. Third qualifiers, crew from Kent, number 18, Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey. Surprise crew today. Fourth qualifiers, that's Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Fifth qualifiers, 16, Simon Hill, Rowley Broomfield. Simon racing for his father's trophy today. And fifth qualifiers, Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow in sixth place. So race 52 comes to the start line, 1000cc sidecar final. Two local crews out to prove a point in this one. Looks like Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler have made an absolute hash to the start. Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams is leader in the first turn. Simon Hill, Rowley Broomfield, they go with him in second place. 15 leads, 16 in second. Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler unbeaten all day. Come to a grinding halt as they come off a start line. Mick Stace, Kieran Ivey, 18, they're there in third place. Followed by Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton at number 40. Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow. There's still Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams, unbeaten at Bridgewater for the last couple of seasons. They lead this one. Simon Hill and Rowley Broomfield, they're still holding that second place. Pushing Fumarola and Williams all the way. Stace and Ivey, number 18, they're there in third place, but they're drifting off the pace just a little bit from the two leaders. Still in that fourth place, Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. And it's number 15. Fumarola and Williams open up a bit of a gap between themselves there in second place. 16, Simon Hill and Rowley Broomfield. 15 it is this, making this race their own. Led from the start. Just one lap to go for 15, that's Matthew Fumarola and Gareth Williams. Just getting gapped a little tiny bit now. That's in second place. That's 16, Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield. Still on the third, Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey. Fourth place, Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton, but Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams, they take a win. Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield gets second, followed by Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey. Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton, they're in fourth place, followed by Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow in fifth. Well, Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams, unbeaten in the last few Bridgewater finals. Current Southwest Centre champions, unlucky crew, Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler, coming towards us now. They still come off the start line. The bike cut out just they come off the start line. Had a cracking day's racing for number 3, Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Joe Morgan shaking his head as he goes past. Very disappointed, won 3 heats but never made the final. Mick Stace and Kieran Ivey go past now, number 18. They've had a really good day today. They qualified 3rd in the final. Simon Hill, Rolly Broomfield, they in 2nd in the final. And 5th in the final, Dave Buckley and Mark Dibstow, number 40. Results of that race. Race 52, win for 15, 2nd, 16, 3rd was 18, 4th, number 3, 5th was number 40. Those numbers again, 15, 16, 18, 3 and 40.
Regan Smith and George Colvin. He's not here. Okay, mate. Who's this then? You're Regan, aren't you? Right. Here's yours. First place, okay? Well done. Well ridden today, mate. Thanks for coming. And Regan.
Give him that one.
Give it that one, Regan. Okay? Just stand beside George. That'll be photograph taken. Our Lord of Cadets, equal first, George Colvin and Regan Smith. Moving on to the juniors now. 3rd place, Max Derrick.
Well done, Regan.
Youth juniors? Yeah. Probably low Max. What mate? Well ridden? 3rd place. 2nd place, Aidan Arthur. Small the camera. And the winner of the junior class, Cameron Taylor. Doing something on it? Small bobler. Well, right, thanks for coming. On the adult classes now, Quads. 3rd place, Andy Hoskins. All right, thanks for coming. Do you much grass here or not? Good day, yeah. Well done. Cracking out. Thanks for coming. 2nd place, Vicky Strobwick. Here, Vicky, you stay on the dashboard and look at that all the way home, can't you? Thanks for coming. And the winner, 259, Andy Hoskins. Sorry, Clive Cooper. Just don't panic. I always get it right in the end. Well done. Thanks for coming, mate. On the 250cc solos day, 3rd place, Graham Thomas. Come in, man. All right, sorted? Yeah. Well, Graham, thanks for coming. Enjoy yourself? Yeah. Good day, wasn't it? 2nd place, Tim Grieg. Well, Tim. Hang on. Tim, obviously, you led that final for quite a while. You must have thought, I've got that little slot in the bag now.
I did wonder for a little while, but Henry's been quick all day, so I kind of half expected to come round me at some point and show you what we did down at the top end. So, yeah.
He certainly got some speed, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well, Tim.
And youth on his side as well.
Definitely youth on his side. Winner of the 250 solos, Henry Atkins. Well done, mate. obviously, great result today, beating Team Grieg. Not an easy accomplishment. Things are going well on the speedway, so things are looking quite rosy for you at the moment, I gather.
Yeah, it's all going really well at the moment. Made a bad game in the final, so don't like to say everyone, but no, speedway going really well. Started at reserve now into the team, so hopefully we have this team.
Well done, Henry. Thanks for coming. On with the 350s now. Third place in the 350s. Simon Phillips.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
Next year, you'll have things around.
Second place, Ryan Ashcroft.
Was a good result? Yeah, well win. That was well done. Coming back. I was in there busy, wasn't I?
And the winner of the 350s, Mark Taylor.
Come on, India. Come on there.
It's that new suit, mate. It goes so fast.
Mark obviously won the final, won 2 heats. Didn't go quite according to plan in the third heat, but not a bad day really, was it?
I was changing a few things here and there, and I just wanted that start in the final. It would have been nice to have Barry on the line with us, and it would have been a good race. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the win.
Ideal. Thanks for coming. Well done. Moving on now, upright solos, third place, Chris Malone.
Yeah?
Well done. It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Second place in uprights, Graham Brain.
What is this?
Well done, Graham. Long way to go, I know. Yeah, that's what it's going like. Yeah, excellent. Well done, mate. Cheers. Bye-bye.
And winner of the uprights, Tim Kernack. Moving on then to the 375s, third place, Chris Mackett.
Right, Chris.
Second place, Steve Cox.
Well, mate, well, all right. Good race today, don't it? Well, all right. That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah, keep going. That's the main thing, yeah. Well, Steve.
And the winner of the 375s, Dave Hammond.
Go in, that's all.
No, you can't vote that, can you? Well, Dave. Thanks for coming.
Dave, obviously, for the 20 moment one race. Dave.
You don't want to talk on the mic.
On the open new Sidecars, third place, Brian Hatch and Lewis Wharton.
Let me see drive off. Still wet. Well done. Yeah, you're no scrapping in the van on the way home, is that? Well done. Thanks for coming.
Second place in the new Sidecars, Mark Courtney and Leo Torres. Well, no sign of Mark and Leo. Over the winners now, Alan Artis and Sam Fumarola. Jake Fumarola, sorry.
Feeling strong? Yeah, that's right. I did correct myself. Well done, mate. Do you want to take it on? Yeah. Take it on to smoke? Yeah. Well done. Thanks for coming.
On the solo open night, third place, James Shanes.
Trophy there, mate.
James, obviously, it's good to see you come down to Bridgewater, support the club. With you being European champion and Masters champion, obviously doing a lot more on the continent. Tell us, how everything's going now.
Yeah, everything's going well this year. It's a massive step up with, you know, to the GPs and riding for four. It's been a hard year so far, but you know, I still love coming to ride here, and every club meeting I can try and do, I'll try and come. Just a shame that I had that problem in my second ride, but hopefully I'll put a good enough show on in the last ride and make up for it.
Always a pleasure to watch you, James. Thanks for coming. All the best for the rest of your season. Second place in the Solo Open, Max Brain.
Third James Shane, second Max Brain. Perfect, eh?
And winner of Solo Open, Ben Milisham.
Good on, Ben. Yeah, fair enough.
Ladies and CC Sidecars now, third place, Mick Stace and Kieran ID.
That was quick. What I make? Good day, wasn't it? And third and final. That's was a good day.
Second place, Simon Hill and Rolly Greenfield.
Oh, still shoot. Max, you stop that.
Don't need that here. Well done.
And the winners of those season sidecars, Matthew Roller and Gareth Williams.
Well done, Matt. Well done, guys.
Matt, obviously, been coming to Bridgewater for a couple of years now, and pretty much got most of it, haven't you? Is this a bit of place, or?
I reckon it's probably not. It's a shame for what happened to Joe. We had a race in that final and back in the first heat. No, we set the bike up, play we thought, would get us into that first round first, and it worked a treat, so yeah, really happy.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Keep going back. And you, Gareth. Thanks for coming. Well, on behalf of Bridgewater District Motorcycle Club, I'd like to thank everybody for coming to support us. Hope you see what you've seen. See you next time.
Cheers, Gary.
No. Sorry. I thought you was going to have me in that last ride, you know. You tried hard. Yeah, you did try hard. Yeah. It's sincerely, like, you know. It does help, doesn't it? Well, if you do, just don't let on. Well done. Thanks for coming. What happened to Tom and Ben? What happened?
Well, no, 'cause